Looking for a job online comes with a quirk. You need to know how to get through the application screening and tracking process. We have someone who can help. Andy Challenger at Challenger Gray and Christmas is here with tips. Hello to you, Andy. And before someone hunts for a job online, is it better to start offline?
Yeah, well, networking and warm introductions from colleagues and friends and family are still the best possible way to find new jobs. Today, a lot of the search is done online. At least the first interaction you're going to have with an organization is sending in your resume that goes through a piece of software called an applicant tracking system at most organizations. This piece of software is going to look for keywords that they're hoping to match with the job description for the role you're applying for. It's a way for companies to whittle down a stack of 1,000 resumes down to the 10 or so that a hiring manager's actually going to look at. So you need to prepare your resume to get through that first step in the journey.
What tips or tricks do you suggest?
Yeah, the best way to find the language that's going to help you get through that applicant tracking system is in the job posting itself. Often there's language about requirements for the job or experience they're looking for that will list specific skills or phrases that have to do with the company culture. Those you can copy and paste directly into your resume, work them into some past positions you've held, or put them into a cover letter so they get picked up by the system and get you on to meeting with somebody in person to potentially win the role.
What can you tell us about how that online application process works?
Because these tools whittle down large piles of resumes, as an applicant, you can actually go for a longer resume. It'll give more opportunities to fit the right criteria to get through the software. And then once it gets to a hiring manager, they want to see your full story. They want to see the narrative of your career. We always say, go back and put even your earliest positions. If it's just a single bullet point, just mentioning it. You never know what piece of information about your background is going to be the connection that you find, a human connection with somebody that's potentially going to hire you. So you really want to go for your whole story.
Information is power. Thank you, Andy.
Thanks for having me on.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.